Hello and welcome to the next video in the Cardspiracy Library. Today we've got a mixed break. We've got Select Basketball Blaster. We've got one of the new tins. And we've got a value pack that I got at my local card shop. So let's start off with football. So the reason I've been buying up these value packs, even though they're $20, is because the value packs of Prism are $20 of football or basketball, and you don't even get a guaranteed silver Prism. Like, what the heck? So you get a guaranteed silver Prism in each one of these value packs, which is something that I like quite a bit. Anyway, let's see who pops up in our pack. Jalen Thompson. Jerome Ford. God, I haven't opened Prism basketball in like a minute. Probably like 3 weeks. Aaron Donald. Jalen Petrie. Kenny Walks. Let's go. Michael Thomas. Jerome Bettis. Dontavian Wicks. Patrick Peterson on the silver Prism. Singleton on the green. Travis, color match green ETN. Nice. Kid Reporter. Jamar Chase, Portals. Steelers, George Pickens. Dolphins, Tua, red, white, and blue. And an Emmitt Smith on the throwback, red, white, and blue. America's team with the red, white, and blue. Sleeve up. Tua. We'll even sleeve up. I sleeve up all of my silver Prisms. All of them. Because they're just good cards. They're just good looking cards. And then sleeve up Mr. ETN there. Kenneth Walker base, just because I collect him. All right. Deese on the football. Deese. That green. Travis Etienne. Probably the standout. Let's get into the Select Blaster, and then we'll open the tin. So, still have not pulled a case hit in Select. I have pulled a really nice Wemby, but I have not pulled a case hit. Can that change? Can we get a Zebra or Tiger? I'd be cool with just about anybody on one of them. That would be something else. Something else. Be really exciting to pull one of them. We got one blaster though, so the odds aren't crazy. Keep in mind, if you're able to open packs, you are one of the luckiest people in the whole world. It doesn't matter what you get in them. If you can open them, you're blessed. And that doesn't mean you didn't work for the ability to open them, but blessed indeed. Pack number 1. Starting off strong with a PC. Jaren Jackson, just the base. Got a mezzanine in here. James Harden on the silver. And LeBron on the mezzanine. Nice. Pack number 2. Got our green and white in here, so we'll save that. Tyrese Halliburton. LaMelo. Ant-Man. And Cade Cunningham on the silver. Joining his friend that we got from $8.99 value pack yesterday. Check out that video. Orange Flash, we'll save that. Oh. This looks interesting. Donovan Mitchell, nice. Omax, nice. Hawkes, nice. And, ooh, red select certified Jokic? Red? What? Let me look at this box. All right, red Prism Jokic. That's a sick card. Red Prism. I have not pulled a red Prism yet. Well, until now, obviously. Red. Huh. Not numbered, but it is rare, according to the pack. Okay, we got another orange flash in here. Let's see who we got. Starting off with Ben Shepherd, going to the conference finals. Good for him. Jalen Williams, De'Aaron Fox, and Zion on the orange flash. That's a cool looking card. All right. Let's go for our green and white first. Franz, Julian Phillips, Emily Bates on the rookie, and De'Aaron Fox on the green and red, white and purple. Last pack. Let's see who shows up, huh? Trace Jackson Davis, Kristaps Porzingis, Tyrese Halliburton, and Jamal Murray on the orange flash premiere. Dang. Jokic on the red. Not bad, not bad. Paid for the PC. Little Braun on the mezzanine. That's a decent box. Now, these tins have been very good to me. Other than, I mean, I got a pink Pulsar, but it was Kevin Knox. But other than that, we've been doing pretty well. The way it's been going is I'll open the 22, and then the 21, then the 20, and then the 23. Got a couple autos from these. Can we get another? That'd be something. Base Prism Pink Pulsar 2020. Anthony Edwards Pink Pulsar is like a $25,000 card. Or the one listing that I saw at least was like 23 grand. Got them in order here. Let's start off with 22-23. Now, I've actually seen these blasters like in stores now. And they still want 40 for them, which is insane. When you consider who's actually in this class. Pretty much just Boncaro. So we do have a silver in this one. Onyeka Okongwu. Jalen Duren. Marcus Smart. And Darius Garland silver. Nice. PC him. Sweet. Let's try 21-22. Who is in our packs here? Onyeka Okongwu. Tobias Harris. Rookie Jalen Johnson. And Santi Aldama. All right. 2020, what you got for me? Starting off strong with a Donovan Mitchell. Seeing a green back there. Nice Mitchell for the PC. Nerlens Noel. Luke Kennard. And on the green, Ricky Rubio. Okay. The Guard Whisperer. I sleeve up that Donovan because I sleeve up all my Donovans. Last pack. What will we have here? Oh, Ben Simmons, you guys. We made it. We made it. We got Ben Simmons. It's over. It's over, guys. We got him. Omax, rookie. Jalen McDaniels. Ooh, okay. Darius Garland hotbox here. Nice rip for the PC. Got 2 Darius Garlands to add. Got the Donovan Mitchell base from 21 or from 20. Jokic on the red prism. Pretty nice. Got the Kenneth Walker base. 2 of red, white, and blue. Cool throwback, Emmitt Smith. On our variants from the blaster, Jamal Murray, De'Aaron Fox, and Zion Williamson. And you know what? We're going to sleeve up Omax. Just because I have so much Omax and I feel like, you know, treating him well in the cards, maybe he'll treat me well with his performance. And Cade Cunningham silver for the BC. Donovan Mitchell, Travis Etienne, green hype, and Bron Mezzanine. Well, it was no yesterday where we pulled this out of an $8 pack. But we got some pretty cool stuff regardless. That's a nice Jokic. Love this guy. Obviously, they lost last night, and I was definitely rooting for the Wolves. But Jokic is just such a likable guy. He's a great player, and he's just funny. And this is an awesome card that I'll be keeping in my PC. All right, thanks for coming, everybody. Hopefully we will, well, not hopefully, I know we will, do another break with you soon. And maybe we'll get something crazy that time. No Ant-Man today in the 2020 pack. But, you know, he can't come in everything. And we've had great luck. So, nice. That red and blue it's just a good looking card, especially when you consider it's the Nuggets. It goes great with that red on his uniform and the blue. Really, really attractive card. Really great card. Oh my gosh, I didn't sleeve up this Donovan base. What am I doing? What am I doing? Even though it's like a messed up base from Select, we sleeve up every Donovan. That's my guy. That's my guy. People that I PC the heaviest, Donovan and Ant. For basketball. Football, shoot. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs all day. That's my most sought after player as far as like who I like to pull the most. Right on his tail is Sam Laporta. I like them both quite a bit. I think they're both going to be awesome players. And I've been lucky enough to get some pretty cool Sam Laportas. And then right on his tail, that man, Aiden Hutchinson, because he is a fucking dog. Aiden Hutchinson goes to work, and he's going to be a monster again this year. So, man, we love opening packs, man. We love it. Because even if you don't get something crazy, a lot of the time you'll get something new and cool, and it's just nice. Like, I'd never seen red peeking out of there before. And then Select Certified, you know it's going to be a good player. Jokic, obviously one of the best ever. Great looking card. Cannot top the Ant-Man, though. I swear I got an ant farm going because I got this. I've been pulling a lot of 2020 Prisms, like a lot. Maybe not a lot by like some people's standards, but I have probably pulled 20 of the fat packs, most of which I got for the $8, but I did pay $16 at the card shop each for 3 of them. So still pretty nice. I've gotten, yeah, like I said, 4 Ant bases. Solid amount of Tyrese Halliburton, decent amount of Maxey. Not as much Maxey as I'd like, but I tell you, Jalen Smith, he just pops up like nobody's business, but he did not pop up in that silver prism spot where we got Ant, and that's what matters. Hell of a game last night. Obviously, Ant was underwhelming in the first half, was struggling. They were guarding him heavy. But the second half, you know, his teammates exploded, which allowed him to have a really nice go at it. And that's a bad, bad man, as the Inside the NBA guys would say. Mama, there goes that man. In Silver Hollow, forever in the PC. If you're anything like me, aka a sappy sap, you love the cards that you pull. The cards that I get out of packs, to me, they mean more than anything that I buy or trade for ever could. Obviously, there's some cards that, in order to get out of packs, you have to spend a crazy amount. You're still not guaranteed. Like, you know, things like retro Jordan cards and, you know, any of the solid rookies from like 5-6 years ago. Thankfully, the craze hasn't caught up to Ant yet. I mean, it's getting there, though. My local card shop is now all out of 2020 packs, and it wasn't only me, because they had a lot more than I purchased. But people are catching on to the fact that this guy is going to be something special. And when you look at Ant packs compared to Luka packs, that delta's a lot bigger than it should be, in my opinion. We'll see how they both perform in conference finals and all that, but definitely a lot bigger of a delta than I think there should be. And it's going crazy. Luka is a very, very expensive rookie card. Very, very expensive to get packs that could contain him. And yet, my buddy found 9 Prism 2020 packs for $8 each. Fat packs. They're still hitting these shipments, and it is the absolute best, most fun thing to pull right now, even at full price, even at, let's say, $16 a fat pack. Let's compare, right? Let's compare the $16 fat pack of 2020 Prism basketball to 2 different fat packs. We'll compare it to... We'll clock these at $16 retail because you can find them every now and then. No. Because if it's $16 at the card shop, this is $20 at the card shop. That's what we're doing. So we're clocking it versus the 15 card 2023 football value pack, and we're clocking it versus the NBA Prism fat pack, which I am on the record as hating. I'm not going to pull punches here. I hate these Prism fat packs from 2023 NBA. You do not get a silver Prism in each one. Already puts it at the bottom of the 3 mentioned. And the quality in the packs versus the quality I've seen from mega boxes is kind of bad. I mean, a lot more errors. Like, I got, I forgot which card it was, but there were just, like, black spots on it that didn't come off with a microfiber. Like, all over. It was one of the ones with the silver backgrounds, you know, like the, Mohamed Gouye comes to mind this year, and I think Mike Conley also have just the sterile silver background rather than, like, a picture. Yeah, black marks all over it. So who knows if they're on the ones with the pictures. So that was disappointing. But anyway, as far as those 3 fat packs go, let's consider what you can get. In the NBA Prism fat pack, you have a chance, quote unquote, a chance, because obviously it's minuscule, to pull a Wemby Glitter, which is a really, really, really expensive card. You can pull the Wemby, I think Pulsar, I think you can get a Pulsar. You can pull the Wemby Green, you can pull the Wemby Red, White, and Blue, or you can pull the Wemby Silver. So it's really, I mean, I know we love Wemby, and I love chasing Wemby as much as the next guy, but, like, it's obviously Wemby or bust, and you don't even get a try at a silver Prism every pack. Like, my buddy pulled the green, cool, great card, but, like, that's lucky, you know? So let's put it up against the football fat pack as far as fun to open goes. And I'm going to consider that my hype for the Prism fat packs might be a little above fans of a lot of teams, because I've got, you know, so many Lions rookies to be excited about. But what you can get in this pack is, first off, no numbered cards at all. It is, as far as I know, impossible to hit numbered cards on this because it's not listed. The best cards you can get in here would be the CJ Stroud Silver Prism, CJ Stroud Green, CJ Stroud Red, White, and Blue. And that's pretty much it as far as real bangers in here. But you can also get, you know, like my guys, I could get like a Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta, Jack Campbell, a lot of solid rookies for me personally to be excited about, but that does depend on what team you're a fan of. Now, let's just take a quick look. Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, these have the same contents as the fat packs. With the exception being, I'm not sure if you can... No, I think you can get a pink Pulsar in the fat packs. So you got your base silver, ruby wave, green, base pink Pulsar, rookie penmanship and silver, penmanship and silver, instant impact, silver prism or green prism, emergent, silver prism, green prism, USA basketball, silver prism, green prism, dominance, sophomore stars. You get the gist. And with these, you do get one guaranteed silver prism per pack. Talking about the fat packs, obviously. Not guaranteed in the retail. So, for $16 for a fat pack, you can pull rookie Anthony Edwards, rookie Tyrese Maxey, rookie Tyrese Halliburton. For me personally, rookie Cassius Winston. Love my MSU guys. And in addition to that, and what really puts these so far and above the other two packs that I mentioned, is the autograph variety. Because if we think about it, whatever reason that you might have, and I think the reason, personally, obviously, is pretty clear cut. It's just a war between Fanatics and Panini. And Fanatics doesn't want their athletes that they've signed to sign Panini cards. It's just business, I get it. But it does make them less fun to open. You cannot obviously get a Victor autograph. There are a lot of the rookies in the NBA that did not sign. CJ Stroud did not sign for the NFL. Bryce Young did not sign. The best autograph you can get as far as value goes is Anthony Richardson, who, and don't get me wrong, like, I love him, he's a great player, but man, those autographs, they're really small, they're off center a lot of the time. It just seems like, you know, when you pull a guy like Brock Purdy autograph, you pull a guy like Jahmyr Gibbs autograph, I mean, those are nice big autos. And you feel like the guys actually really took pride in the fact that they're signing autographs either on a sticker or on a card that people are going to treasure because they love watching them play. And they're so enthusiastic about these people's career and also lives. So, Anthony Richardson, love you, man, but those autographs, they do need some work. I know you got a lot going on, but yeah. The most valuable autograph you can pull is unfortunately not a very attractive autograph. In fact, in a lot of cases, it detracts from the aesthetic look of the card. But hey, it would still be cool to pull. But you can pull an Ant autograph. You can pull a Tyrese Maxey autograph. You can pull a Tyrese Halliburton autograph. Like, you can pull it. Oh, and let's not forget Jaden McDaniels, okay? Crazy player. As Ant would say, game ball, Jaden McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels is a fucking dog. I've been lucky enough that he has been one of the most frequently appearing rookie base cards in these 2020 set. I have a solid amount of him from both Optic and Prism, and I have a couple of him from Optic, which is nice because I haven't opened that much Optic from 2020. But you can get all those guys, you can get all their autographs, you can get all of them in the pink Pulsar. I know I'm working against myself here because I want to be able to find more of these packs for $8 and even for $16, but they don't have any more. Even the card shop sold out. So, working against myself here, but I love you guys, and I love this community, and I want you to be able to have the most fun opening that you can. And we all know it's nice to hit something that is an expensive card, so it adds to the fun when there's high value cards in addition to players that you like to personally collect. So, easily, I mean, it is absolutely murdering this year's fat packs, like so savagely that I feel bad for their families. And it's kind of kicking the NFL Fat Pack's ass too. Just because you can get the autographs of the top guys. I mean, imagine, like, I don't have the prices up right now, but an Ant rookie Prism silver autograph, that's got to be a pricey card. Got to be a pricey card. Obviously, autographs are pretty hard to pull. I've gotten one autograph from 2020. It is Isaiah Hartenstein, which coincidentally is the only year he signed autographs for Prism. So if you want a Prism Hartenstein autograph, you do have to get that year, which is nice. I mean, to have something that there aren't a lot of in the grand scheme of things. Obviously, the Knicks lost, but Hartenstein seems like a good player who's going to have a solid career, and it's nice to have one of his autos. But, you know, maybe this is just like a last phase, like fall of the Panini Roman Empire move to, you know, not make the Prism Fat Packs have a silver Prism in each one. It seems like if they cared about not diluting the Victor supply, they wouldn't have relaunched Mega Boxes and done these Fat Packs. So it's a little weird when you think they're concerned with, like, when you think of the rationale potentially being that they're concerned with having too many Silver Prism Victors, but they don't care about having too many of any of the other kind of Victors? I mean, I don't get it. I don't get the rationale behind it. People would have, they would not, absolutely would not be sitting on shelves right now, and they are sitting. I've seen 20, 30 Fat Packs still there multiple days after the restock. So if there was demand for these packs, if people were buying them, opening them, and then going back to get more, which is what you do with good products, or what a lot of people do, you know, they'd be gone. And there are so many. I mean, I don't get, when you look at something like one of these tins, and you look at what you're getting in a tin, one Prism pack from each of these years, which could both contain crazy grails. I mean, there's multiple rookies in the 2020 Prisms whose pink pulsars will net you 4 figures. Anthony Edwards' pink pulsar gets you 5. These are $27 for one of each of these packs, 4 cards a pop. When it's this little quantity, I'm not really, you know, who cares about getting 4 more base cards in the 20 card Fat Pack, right? Like, who gives a shit about that? Each one of these packs has a non-base card per pack. So that could be a silver Prism, that could be an autograph, that could be a lot of different things. Each one has a non-base card per pack. $27 versus $20 for one shot at a silver Prism that's not even guaranteed. Every single one of these that I've opened has had at least one silver Prism. Feels guaranteed to me. Obviously, it's not guaranteed, but it feels that way because I've gotten one every single time, whereas I opened 4 or 5 total of the NBA from this year, 0 silver Prisms. Could just be unlucky, but the fact that that's possible, to spend $80 on 4 packs and not get a single silver Prism, to me, that's crossing the line. Whatever the line may be, you know, who gives a shit, right? But they're selling more of the tins than they are the Fat Packs. And that's obviously partially due to Edwards being so fantastic right now, definitely pushing those over the limit. But when you think about MJ Holdings, do you think value? Because I certainly don't. Obviously, they provide a valuable service in repacking packs that have damaged boxes. But when you see the prices and you see like 4 retail packs, or is it 3? It was either 3 or 4 retail packs that you get in the NFL tins of this year's Prism. And they're like $30 or like $27 for the 3 or 4 retail packs of this year's NFL Prism, which we've been over the reasons why it's not as nice to open those, because you don't have the top autograph guys. Versus this tin, when you compare it to the 2020 NBA Prism Value Pack, this is value, like period. The level of card you can get in here versus the level of card you can get in those packs is the same. You can get, wait, let me, before I go spouting off, let me make sure this is correct. Yup, you can get a fucking Glitter Victor in the retail pack. You can get a Pink Pulsar Victor in the retail pack. And I've had better luck getting Silver Prisms out of the retail packs than out of the fat packs. Obviously, that's anecdotal. But, man, Panini, I'm not one of those people who hates on people for making money. I'm not one of those people who hates on companies for charging what they charge for a product. And I'm not arguing that the price should be lower, because they'll probably sell out at $20. There will probably end up being enough demand to buy them all at full price. But I think they should have changed the contents. And if they really wanted to go out on the big wave of hype, on the big cool stuff, and have people remember Panini and potentially miss Panini in the grand scheme of things years down the line, who knows how we're going to get treated by fanatics. Not a ton of great evidence showing that it's going to be really nice. But Panini really disappointed me with these Silver Prisms not being in there, guaranteed. I love the Silver Prisms. Like I said in the break, like I said when I opened them, I don't care if I don't get the best guys on the Silver Prisms. They are just cool cards. I sleeve up every single one of them, even the Patrick Petersons of the world. I know he's a solid player, but not like a GOAT or anyone crazy desirable. Even the Patrick Petersons, even the guys who are not in the league anymore, get sleeved up. Because I respect the card. I respect the holo. It's part of my karma with the process. They're just great looking. Obviously, 2022 is not the most favorite design, but the Silver Prisms to me are why you open packs like that. And to have those taken away, to be getting better value chances from MJ Holdings in a metal tin, which is marked up more than their cardboard hangers. These tins are probably going to go before the fat packs do. They have less tins everywhere I've been than fat packs. And the tins are just cool. They're just freaking cool. Obviously, if you can get your hands on a Victor tin, which I've been lucky enough to get one at 2 separate places, it's a great collectible. As far as I know, it's the only packaging that he is on, and I believe that's because it's not a Panini product, it's an MJ Holdings product, and so maybe Fanatics is a little more chill with them. Maybe they want to, continue the relationship once they take over. But now we've got keepsake tins with Victor on them. If you're a Victor fan like me, it's cool to have. If I was not able to find one, I would have eventually probably broken and bought one for $10 empty. $5, whatever. Just to have the tin, just to have that first piece of packaging that Victor is on. But yeah. Alright. I've ranted for a bit about this, so I'm gonna chill out and enjoy my pulls. That's a really cool Jokic. I'm going to put that into my favorites section, where I just keep the things that, even if they directly fit in another category of one of my boxes, like I'll have like boxes with, like MISC Select A+ for the decent stuff. And then the guys that I collect individually, even if I get a crazy Victor, it goes in my favorites. If I get a crazy Ant, it goes in my favorites. Gonna be putting that Jokic in my favorites. It's a great looking card. Really cool stuff. Bullish on sports cards long term, if I'm being honest. Even now in the heavily digitized world of gambling, if that is why you collect. Me personally, I obviously love getting like a jackpot type hit, but I keep my best cards. I'm not a flipper. I'm a collector. I've only sold like 4 cards, and I've sold them all in person. I've traded more than that, also in person and at card shows. But I'm not an eBay fiend. I do have a lot of stuff, though. I might put a few things up on eBay soon, make an account and all that. Well, I've been buying a couple things on eBay, so I'll just load up on that account. But when you think about the accessibility of cards, when you think about potentially a gambler who wants to also have a collection of their favorite guys, not only are platforms moving more towards phygital, like having a digital record of like the physical piece, like eBay Vault, where you can store PSA graded cards like in one of these eBay facilities, and they take care of the card for you, humidity controlled, all that good stuff. You can withdraw the card when you want to, it's yours. We're even seeing digital packs be available of like Pokemon cards, for example, where it's not a digital pack, but like a digitally available pack where you purchase the pack like in a tokenized format, like on the blockchain or something. And that pack is opened on camera. It's the exact pack that you bought, verified, records of everything. Because when you think about the accessibility of cards, my local card shop, one of them, they both open around 10:30. One of them closes at 8, one of them closes at 6. A lot of these degen types that I see on breaks, that I see, going heavy on live breaks, that stuff doesn't happen when the card shops are open. And they're buying into breaks because they want to go for the specific stuff rather than buying, let's say, an entire hobby box. And sometimes the economics doesn't make sense. Some of the people I'm like, whoa, that's, you just spent as much on this as the box costs. But others can be really good. So when you're thinking about the collecting aspect of it, it's really good where we're headed as far as availability to collect new things, availability to protect and store new things, ability to break different packs that you might not be able to find at your local card shop, rare stuff. And I think that although we are trending heavy to digital, and with VR and AR it's going to trend even heavier, everything swings. And we will absolutely, mark my words, swing back to physical. We will swing back hard to physical. There's going to be a time coming up soon where people are putting on new, lighter, higher quality VR headsets and doing virtual tours of places. People are going to use their property that they have or rent a space to create an experience that people rarely come to physically. That'll be mostly digital. There's going to be something like Omegle, where you can randomly just like enter somebody's house who chooses to have that be virtually available. And that's going to run its course, and then everyone's going to want their physical collectibles in their place again. And look what's going to be positioned perfectly. The thing that never left the physical realm, sports and sports cards. That's really all I got to say about it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for coming. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell, because we're giving away some solid cards. We're giving away a numbered Jamar Chase orange color match out of 149, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's 149 out of Absolute. We're giving away a CJ Stroud Pacific 2000 from Zenith. We're giving away a Zach LaVine Pink Ice Courtside. We're giving away a Devin Booker Courtside Concourse. And there's one more card in there that I can't place right away. Can't think of off top, but we're giving away that bundle to a subscriber in the next couple weeks here. So, and I'm watching who comments too. I'm watching who engages in the comments. The people who show the most love, I'm here to show love back big time. Thanks for coming. Thanks for letting me talk your ear off about cards. What do you think about the future of collectibles? Let me know in the comments. What do you think about Panini not having the silver prisms in the NBA 2023? Because to me, that's crazy. I might just go get a couple more tins. Maybe one more tin. I love these, man. It's like time traveling. I have only been here for this season. I'm a lifetime collector of things, just getting into sports cards, lifelong sports fan. Basketball and football mainly. Homer, love my Lions, love my Spartans from Michigan State. A lot of uncertainty coming up. A lot of uncertainty. What are you hoping for? What are you hoping doesn't happen? What are your cardinal sins that Panini does that you would like to see Fanatics and Topps get rid of? What are your cardinal sins that you don't want to see them implement? Fanatics is coming over the hill. Are they friend or foe? We'll find out. But I'll miss this. If Fanatics does win their suit, or the antitrust suit, which it seems, pretty possible, pretty likely, even though it does seem like a monopoly, do you think that Panini will sell Prism? Do you think they'll sell Optic? Because a lot of people are going to miss those cards, myself chiefly included. Prisms are fantastic looking. Optic is great looking. I don't see anything from Topps that's even remotely as attractive, so we'll see how their first set comes out, their first license set. Got a long time before that. Do you think they'll acquire Prism? Do you think they'll acquire Optic? Which one do you most hope gets continued? For me, NBA Prism NFL Optic. Goodbye from Serbia. Goodbye from Minnesota. This is the horse that's riding to the conference finals. Sorry, Jokic, you don't get to play horse team, but it'll be all right. Love you all. Thanks for coming. Thanks for participating in collecting one of the most human things that you can trace back to the earliest people. It's that deep. See you in the next one.